Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Project Ozone. Yeah, I got a little bit long in the tooth yesterday. A little long-winded, I guess, on that last episode. But that's okay. I was able to edit it down to something a little bit more manageable. So, today, we're still trying to recover from, as you can see, everything getting set back 2 weeks, including a ridiculous amount of grinding. But that's okay. Fun with power supplies. Now, this is an ender marker. Now, if I understand them, they work exactly the same way as the land markers. You put them in a row and they make a beam. Unfortunately, you don't see the beam, you just get these little sparkles. Now I got one over there, and zoom, one over there in the corner. That forms the thing. Now, if you will remember, I have a... Hi guys, go away. I have a meteorite right in this area. I know it's there. I'm not going to go through all the hassle of making the dealy bopper to go searching for it, go through all that crap again. I don't like energistics, and you'll see that I don't use it, which will probably make a lot of you go, oh my god, why? Well, I don't like it. Never have. So I made that ender quarry yesterday. I also have a pump upgrade and a quarry upgrade. Now I have no idea how these work, so I'm going to figure that out. So first thing I'm going to do is plop this down and click on it. Found attached ender marker, successfully established boundary. Perfect. Now, hole upgrade. Is that how that works? You attach it. Pump upgrade. Okay, now if that's the case, I'll put this tank here because I know there's an oil patch underneath here. Unfortunately, there's also a water deposit in the middle here, so I might end up with some water from this. No big deal. But I do have another problem. I have no power. Right now I'm just running off of one of these silly little solar cells, which is great, except it shuts off every time I do anything. Now I think I have a couple of empty barrels over here, which I'm going to grab. And I've got one photovoltaic cell, so I'm going to grab that refinery. I'm going to pick up and this fuel drum. I want to see if this fuel drum will go on here. And if I pump that and that into this, will it drain? It should drain all the fuel out of both of these machines. Perfect. Okay. These things are garbage. I'm just going to take them apart and throw them in a chest or something somewhere. Because I don't like them. Things that don't work, I don't like. Okay. So let's see here. We will. You know what? I'm curious to see how this works. So I'm going to throw. Dude, out of the way. Throw the barrel there too. And I'm just going to put this right on top. Now this isn't going to be working at a groovy rate of speed, so 1778. Okay. There's 2 chunks here in this thing. Stupid luggage guys. So flippin' annoying. There you go. Run around and be annoying somewhere else. There we go. Go do something useless. Oh, I know why this isn't doing anything. It's got nowhere to eject to. Yes, smart. Smart like a cow. So you know what that means I have to do is I have to hook up an inventory on this thing. And that's why it's not working. Alright, we'll unload some of this garbage. You pick up any garbage? You did. Good boy. Smart like a sack of potatoes. All right, this is gray. So let's go grab ourselves a gray. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna come over here and steal this one for the time being. I'll go back and set up another one over there shortly. Now that should pump into there. Mining at 1776,705. Alright. Still picking up potatoes. Sweet. 1705. There we go. That's the upgrade I wanted it to do. Yes, it moves very slowly because it only has the one power source on it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to just scoop this one. And I'm going to throw
potatoes in here. Mystical green flower, black flowers. Yeah, flowers, flowers, and more flowers. Don't care. And we'll add up more power to this thing. Hopefully that'll work a little bit faster. Now, as it sits right now, I've just got, oh man, I have this thing upgraded. Whoa. I've just got one thing sucking stuff on here. Now this has only got 3, yeah, so it's just taking cobblestone out for now. I actually had a larger one on there, taking all of the things out, but that's okay. This one does everything. Try and grab the ones that I want. There we go. In the lapis. What else is in here that I don't want? Now I got some. I'm gonna do something with this salt. Blocks of redstone. That can go away. Triple compressed dirt can come out of there. All right. Lapis, redstone. The compressed dirt shouldn't be going in there. It should be going in here. Triple compressed dirt should be coming out of there. Right. It's because these pipes look for what's the closest inventory. Where is my dolly? There it is. In plain sight where I can't see it. And an opaque item duct. Oh, are you kidding? Fine now. Dude, did you pick up my slightly larger chest? Slightly larger chest. That almost sounds rude. No. That, and that. And what else we got? Anything of interest? Now, that dirt should go not there. It should go in here. Why do you gotta be that way? I know why. Unfortunately, these things only allow one-way travel. That's what it was. I'd have to think about it. There's got to be a way to do it. I'm not worried. I want to see this thing work. Yeah, part of the reason I like the quarries that, like this kind of quarry, is it actually, if there's anything interesting down there, like mine shafts and whatnot, they will expose it. They'll dig it up and they will show it for what it is. Now, the planter is right in here somewhere. I'm wondering if I should find it and dig it up. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I want to see if this pump upgrade works. Or if I have to pump it into another tank. If that works, then I'm going to set up another ender quarry in the nether. I do have to break some power supplies for it though. Alright, well, I'm going to let this run for a while and grind for a while and do its thing for a while and yada yada yada, see what comes out of it. I'm probably running out of barrel space yet again. No, that's that limestone. That should be filling up that stuff. Or it just simply is that this one doesn't draw very quickly. I think this is a very slow moving servo. All right, I'm going to pause here for a bit and figure out what I'm going to work on next. I'm thinking I might head back to the overworld and get some stuff together and whip off a bunch more of the good old quests, maybe. Redo some of the stuff that I did last time or the time before or whatever. I still have to get the stuff together to kill a couple of wither bosses, which I'm not too ambitious to do. If I remember correctly, at this point in time, I also needed to do was get a set of Tartarite leggings and a helmet. I love the traveler's goggles, but they offer absolutely nothing for protection. Protection 2, yeah. Protection 69 or protection 2. Right. I'm pretty sure there is a way to yeah, goggles don't work. I'm pretty sure there is a way to have them equipped with additional strengths or whatever. Haven't looked it up yet. Don't really care. Tinkers is an awesome early game mod, but seriously, as soon as you've made your first pulverizer and first decent smeltery, Tinkers becomes more of an industrial type machine that just kind of runs in the background and never gets thought of again. Which is why I really don't experiment a lot with what's left of it. So I'm going to cut here for a bit and figure out some stuff to do. Get some stuff ready to do. So I'll be back in a bit. See ya. Okie dokie, I'm back. Just went and took a little bit of time and cobbled some stuff together here. I made up 5 of these combustion generators and a pair of ender tanks. Now I'm just going to zip over there and tap into that aqueous accumulator and pick up that tank of fuel and learn how to walk today, because I'm obviously forgetting how to do that. Get out of the hole. Learning to walk today with the cow. Okay, I'm just going to smash that and smash that. Pick that stuff up. Break these pipes because I can use these. Oops. Oh dear. Captain, we have an overflow. There we go. All gone. Nobody saw nothing. I made 2 ender tanks that were blue. Oops. Go. Okay. What the heck is going on? Oh, I know. I've got an invisible gauge there. Hold on. There we go. One of these guys disappeared and showed up there invisible. Fuel drum. Okay. Redstone energy flux duct. I need to make more of this stuff. I have enough to tag under here. Okay, so 1 there, 1 here, 2, 3, 4. Get out of my way. 5. Yeah, I need to get a few more pieces of this, so we're going to just scoop some from here for now. Just to be on the safe side, let's pop this off.
Okay, anybody see where that went to? Take that one out, I guess. All right. Those there, and let's do a couple more down here. Actually, no, we will go the other way. Because of chunk lines. MG duct. Okay. Nothing's been picked up by that yet. So we go one of these, two of these, three of these, four of these, five of these. Now we need one set of pipes running along behind them, if we can reach in far enough. That's that. And one for good looks. Now the ender tank with water will go on to that, which we will then hook up to there. And don't worry, it doesn't stay draining that fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the tank of fuel we will just throw right on top like that. And click that on. Now these things, the only problem I have with these is if they ever hit the point where they have charged their internal stockpile, they have this really nasty habit of shutting down, and you have to actually wrench them to get them back up and running again. But now this is producing huge amounts of RF. Here, you can go run around and be annoying elsewhere. There we go. Now we're producing a little bit better. This one's doing the same. And both of these are drawing from the same source now. This one just has the bonus of the two photovoltaic cells. That is still shut off, but that's okay. I'm just cannibalizing it for parts right now. Because I need that thing that's in the center here. Now the way this is great, because this shows how these ender quarries work. Oops, never mind the big blue line in the middle here. If I hit F9 twice, you'll see that this is a chunk line boundary. So what it does is it loads one chunk in addition to the one that it has loaded, and then it will just mine a straight down column inside that chunk, one square at a time. And it appears to like to go from south to north. I'm not sure if that's just the configurable setting or if that's just the way it mines. But it always starts in the southeast most corner, I guess, is the way it would go. Kind of hard to tell, but I believe it goes from south to north. No, it goes, my map sitting here, so that would be east, that would be west. So it goes from west to east, north to south, west to east, north to south, and it always does just one chunk at a time. until it has completely emptied it out. Now, when you don't have the mining world mining thing, Ender Quarry World Hole upgrade attached to it, all it does is it just turns everything to dirt. So you just end up with a perfectly good dirt hole that goes all the way to bedrock. You won't find anything hidden in here. You won't find any mine shafts or tunnels or anything. And it won't extract any oil or lava deposits or any of the other good stuff that's down there. I would kind of like it to extract fuel oil and lava. Now, I know it means I'm probably going to have to play with barrels and all kinds of junk and be babysitting this a little bit, but hey, that's quarrying for you. But there we have it. I'm playing with Ender Quarries. I've got to make another one and set it up in the nether and find a way to get some power into it. So I'll probably do is something similar to what I've got going on here, or I'll just tap into the power supply that I have in the nether with all the lava tanks. I'm really kind of just fed up with the Buildcraft quarries in the nether because they shut down every time they hit a lava deposit. They shut down, and I can't pump the stuff up fast enough. So I'm going to set up some endothermic pumps in the nether, and I'm going to pump up some lava around the area and kind of just give the area that I want it a good solid, just remove all the lava and call it good, and I'll deal with the cobblestone and stuff later when I mine it all out. But I have run out of time once again, having fun with this, so I'm going to do the Minecraft wave. Yay, look, I can wave, really. Wave, yay, really. It is, it's true, it's wave. I'm going to say thanks all for watching, kids, and I'll see you next time. Good night for now.